Good News Co. got started when we realized that there is a need in the world for the gospel to be shared. There are still huge pockets of whole unreached people groups where no one is sharing the gospel. So we have a heart to go into those places and actually preach the good news of Jesus Christ. There are so many people that would just respond positively to the gospel and say, yes, I want to become a believer, but they've never been given the opportunity. This is a group of people that have no missionary, no pastor, and no believer. So our heart is to take the gospel to where the unengaged people are. We also recognize that we have neighbors and they're hurting. In Hickory, we have people that are cold in wintertime and they're homeless or they're addicted or whatever. And we don't want to turn a blind eye and say, well, that's not our mission field.
Whenever I think about what keeps me going, or if I'm weary and we're in a pushing season, I think a lot about if it were me and my kids that were on the other side of the world in a low resource area that never heard the truth of the gospel. If it were me, I would want somebody to not stop until they told.
Our ministry is local and it's also global. We live in Hickory, North Carolina, and we do a lot of ministry in and around in different neighborhoods of Hickory, but the Lord has also opened up opportunities for us to go into the world. We try to not only proclaim the gospel, we also try to demonstrate the gospel. There are a lot of people that are hurting and their physical needs aren't being met. There are a lot of ways that we're able to show compassion, things like digging water wells. Fighting human trafficking is another really important way to do this.
Medicine's a door opener, but really prayer also. So many people open up and they just start to share their hurt and their hearts, and we just take that time, show them that we care.
People will come to the event, they might just want prayer. Thousands, even tens of thousands of people will respond positively to the gospel. They will then get back on their bus. The pastor will get a contact information from them. 80% of those people that got saved at the outreach are in that pastor's church the next Sunday. We don't want to just fly over mission fields to get to mission fields. We also recognize that we have neighbors and they're hurting.
5 years ago, I was homeless on the streets, just a really lost person, no hope or no future. When he came in and delivered me from those things, he really shined his light and his love on me and moved in a beautiful, powerful way. Very beautiful way.
It's been really amazing to get to partner with Kelly. When she's at these outreaches, she's just like a magnet. People are opening their hearts because they can see the life transformation.
I was really struggling with my own mind. You know, I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, what am I doing? Who am I? And I kind of fell into a depressive state.
I asked him, I said, if you were to die, do you have a relationship with God that would last for eternity?
And I was like, I don't know. I never thought about that until then.
And I said, James, what's stopping you? We need to make this right because nobody's guaranteed tomorrow. You have to come to church on Sunday.
Being there, hearing the songs, hearing Marcus speak, I just started crying like a baby. And that was the first time I was like, I need this. I need God, I need Jesus.
We believe that the love of God is so strong that it can reach to the farthest corners of the planet and the farthest recesses of our hearts.
God has miraculously and radically moved in my life. I can honestly say I have experienced the goodness of God.
Good News Co. is headed to the hardest and the darkest places on the planet, whether that's in a neighborhood of Hickory or whether it's in a persecuted nation around the world.
God can use anybody, any age, any gift, any talent, any background. God's the one who qualifies us, and He is calling us to raise up other leaders and other believers to mobilize their gifts and their faith. And it's as simple as telling your story and being willing to let God use you.